All right, I did not intend for today to be a harvest day, but as my dog and I were out here checking everything, I was actually moving these sweet potatoes over so that they can get some more sun and dry out because it's been raining for the last 3 days, but I pulled the root. And so here we are. I knew some were right at the top, and I covered them over with some lawn clippings and leaves. So this is what kind of came up since I moved it out in the sun. Finally stopped raining last night. So here we are. See what we get. Not bad. Last year I tried this. And I only got fingerling sweet potatoes. I don't expect very many because I only did 2 slips. And one of the slips did not produce anything. So I'm doing this one-handed. And I'm trying to dig around my garlic that I have planted. I don't know why I did that. It might be the only 2 potatoes. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. I was going to say it's only 2 potatoes, but it's some deep down in there. Maybe that second slip did do something. And I only did 2 because it's just me. I don't need a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. And any abundance I get, I'm going to share with my neighbors because we are all homesteading and sharing back and forth. So let's see what else is down here. You helping? This is Sonova Beach. And if you put those words together, you'll know why. All right, I had to move that basket out the way. So you see I planted these, or I planted the slips on 710. Watch your face, Bubbas. Feels like they're rooted. Oh my God, down deep. Uh-oh. All right. Another little fingerling. So this is what we got so far. And Sonova. You're going to get dirt all over your face, honey. Uh-oh. I noticed that some of the roots went out beyond. So I'm going to have to check the spot that I moved them from. Here's another fingerling. Some of this will go to the dogs, obviously. I supplement their food with squash and sweet potato. Don't know how this got in here, but okay. I know I put some filler at the bottom. I just don't know. I don't remember at this point what it was. Whew, I don't know. I think this might be it. I hate to come disturb this garlic, but I did a not smart thing. This is my first time. And I put some beets in here, which I've already turned over, but they weren't growing, so I'm not really worried about that. So let's see. I've already hit the bottom, so I know that there's nothing deeper. Well, the soil was nice and moist and loose, not as wet as I thought it was going to be. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can I get in here? I'm sorry. He's very reactive, don't mind him. Alrighty. So I had this in a grow bag that was too small, and I just dumped the bag down here, so I know where to stop. I moved some of my garlic over, so hopefully they'll survive. But hey, like I said, I'm not too worried about it because I didn't do right. But see, I just moved the mound over, and hopefully that's not a problem. But you know, adventure. All right. Yep. Okay, friends, that's it. Looks like. All right, that's the final result. That's what we got out of that. I'm not mad at this. From 2 slips. And again, it's just me. I got one nice good size one. This was kind of an experiment for me. Whenever I buy potatoes and I have them in my kitchen, my house has so much natural light in it that they always sprout. So this year I decided to do this with a little bit of purpose, but only use 2 slips to see what I get out of it, so that I didn't have an overabundance. So what I'll probably do over the summer, I want to plant some Covington sweet potatoes and maybe some Asian varieties. I haven't really decided yet. So at least now I know what I'm doing and what my soil needs to be like. So this makes me happy. Thanks for joining me on this impromptu harvest.